30 minutes ago, The Family announced the sad news of actor and singer Jeffrey Leon Bridges / farewell in tears. Jeffrey Leon Bridges was born on December 4, 1949 in Los Angeles, California, the son of well-known film and TV star Lloyd Bridges and his longtime wife Dorothy Dean Bridges, née Simpson. He grew up amid the happening Hollywood scene with big brother Beau Bridges. Both boys popped up, without billing, alongside their mother in the film The Company She Keeps, 1951, and appeared on occasion with their famous dad on his popular underwater TV series Sea Hunt, 1958, while growing up. At age 14, Jeff toured with his father in a stage production of Anniversary Waltz. The troublesome teen years proved just that, for Jeff, and his parents were compelled at one point to intervene when problems with drugs and marijuana got out of hand. He recovered and began shaping his nascent young adult career, appearing on TV as a younger version of his father in the acclaimed TV movie Silent Night, Lonely Night, 1969, and in the strange Burgess Meredith film The Yin and the Yang of Mr. Go, 1970. Following fine notices for his portrayal of a white student caught up in the racially themed halls of anger, 1970, his career maker arrived just a year later when he earned a coming-of-age role in the critically acclaimed ensemble film The Last Picture Show, 1971. The Peter Bogdanovich directed film made stars out of its young leads, Bridges, Timothy Bottoms, Sybil Shepherd, and Oscar winners out of its older cast, Ben Johnson, Cloris Leachman. The part of Dwayne Jackson, for which Jeff received his first Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor, set the tone for the types of roles Jeff would acquaint himself with his fans: rambling, reckless, rascally, and usually unpredictable. Owning a casual, carefree handsomeness and armed with a perpetual grin and sly charm, he started immediately on an intriguing 70s sojourn into offbeat filming. Chief among them were his boxer on his way up opposite a declining Stacy Keach in Fat City, 1972, his Civil War-era conman in The Western Bad Company, 1972, his redneck stock car racer in The Last American Hero, 1973, his young student anarchist opposite a stellar veteran cast in Eugene O'Neill's The Iceman Cometh, 1973, his bank robbing, also Oscar-nominated, sidekick to Clint Eastwood in Thunderbolt and Lightfoot, 1974, his aimless cattle rustler in Rancho Deluxe, 1975, his low-level Western writer who wants to be a real-life cowboy in Hearts of the West, 1975, and the brother of an assassinated president who pursues leads to the crime in Winter Kills, 1979. All are simply marvelous characters that should have propelled him to the very top rungs of stardom, but strangely didn't. Perhaps it was his trademark ease and naturalistic approach that made him somewhat underappreciated at that time when Hollywood was run by a Dustin Hoffman, Robert De Niro, and Al Pacino-like intensity. Nevertheless, Jeff continued to be a scene-stealing favorite into the next decade, notably as the video game programmer in the 1982 science fiction cult classic Tron, 1982, and the struggling musician brother vying with brother Beau Bridges over the attentions of sexy singer Michelle Pfeiffer in The Fabulous Baker Boys, 1989. Jeff became a third-time Oscar nominee with his highly intriguing and strangely sexy portrayal of a blank-faced alien in Starman, 1984, and earned even higher regard as the ever-optimistic inventor Preston Tucker in Tucker, The Man and His Dream, 1988. Since then, Jeff has continued to pour on the Bridges magic on film. Few enjoy such an enduring popularity while maintaining equal respect with the critics. The Fisher King, 1991, American Heart, 1992, Fearless, 1993, The Big Lebowski, 1998, now a cult phenomenon, and The Contender, 2000, which gave him a fourth Oscar nomination, are prime examples. More recently, he seized the moment as a bald-pated villain, as Robert Downey Jr.'s nemesis in Iron Man, 2008, and then, at age 60, he capped his rewarding career by winning the elusive Oscar, plus the Golden Globe and Screen Actor Guild Awards, among many others, for his down-and-out country singer Bad Blake in Crazy Heart, 2009. Bridges next starred in Onan Legacy, 2010, reprising one of his more famous roles, and received another Oscar nomination for Best Actor for his role in the Western remake True Grit, 2010. In 2014, he co-produced and starred in an adaptation of the Lois Lowry science fiction drama The Giver, 2014. Jeff has been married since 1977 to non-professional Susan Geston. They met on the set of Rancho Deluxe, 1975. The couple have 3 daughters, Isabel, born 1981, Jessica, born 1983, and Haley, born 1985. He hobbies as a photographer on and off his film sets, and has been known to play around as a cartoonist and pop musician. His ancestry is English and smaller amounts of Scots-Irish, Northern Irish, Irish, Swiss German, and German. After being nursed back to health by his Waitress wife, Jeff Bridges appears tanned and trim at the age of 73. The waitress who Jeff Bridges married gave him the choice to get married or accept job offers in another place. The star of The Big Lebowski was close to passing away a few years ago, but his wife gave him nursing care. Today, 73-year-old Bridges appears trim, bronzed, and content. When Jeff Bridges was filming Rancho Deluxe in 1974 on a beautiful Montana ranch, he relaxed in a hot tub. He noticed a ranch worker as his attention drifted to someone in this quiet environment. Susan Geston, a lovely waitress of 20 with golden hair, nonchalantly strolled past him. Bridges just needed that split second to fall in love with her at first sight, beginning a long-lasting love tale that would later find Geston ferociously fighting for his life. Geston was first drawn to the Hollywood celebrity, despite his early impressions. She politely declined when he had the nerve to ask her out. The young woman said that since they were in a tiny town in Montana and the actor from The Big Lebowski was persistent, they might run into each other. She had made a good assumption, in fact. During a local party, they ran into each other. Sparks flew between them while they were dancing, and they both knew that was it at that point. To be with her celebrity boyfriend, Geston left her work and moved to sunny Los Angeles. They coexisted together for 3 beautiful years till she accepted a job opportunity in Montana, which changed the course of their relationship. "I know you love me, but I want a family," she said, adding that he had to decide between getting married or returning to Montana. Bridges, overcome with emotion, thought, "My God, I can't let this woman go." In an instant, he got down on one knee and proposed to her. They got married in 1977 in just 5 days. The former waitress and the movie celebrity had a tranquil family life and raised their 3 daughters. Bridges acknowledged that their marriage, like many marriages, has its share of ups and downs, but it's still strong because they support one another, he revealed. "We anticipate facing challenges and going through difficult times, but we're doing it together." After he turned 70, the actor's confession was openly displayed. Regrettably, the revelation that Bridges had a stomach tumor caused the spouses to go through a significant upheaval. Jeff Bridges prepared to pass away. While completing some workouts in March 2020 for the movie The Old Man, Bridges felt what seemed like a bone in his stomach. When he inquired about the peculiar sensation, his wife advised that they seek medical attention. When Bridges returned home and went to the hospital, the medical staff discovered a sizable tumor inside of him. He was really shocked by it because only a few days prior, despite having a 9 by 12-inch tumor inside of him, he was acting in combat sequences for The Old Man and was pain-free. The news left his wife feeling numb. Bridges was forced to face the unpleasant reality of chemotherapy. Even though fighting cancer was already a challenging process, he received a letter from his treatment clinic within a year that had even more upsetting information. The Iron Man actor learned that his COVID test was positive and that he lacked the necessary immunological defenses to fight it. The actor quickly lost the ability to walk or breathe without oxygen support. Since he accepted his mortality, he was ready to depart. When the actor's will to live began to wane, his doctor told him frankly one day that he would have to fight for his life. Bridges' immediate thought was, "Everybody dies, and I'm dying right now." Bridges' wife cared for him and got on well. Bridges prepared himself for his probable demise, but his wife was adamant that he stay. Justin and her husband were both admitted to the hospital as a result of COVID, but she was released a week later. She went back to help him in the hospital after she had recovered, determined to see her husband get better. The True Grit actor vividly remembers how Justin fought to keep him off a ventilator, even though he was on the verge of death. The actor didn't want his treatment to progress to this point, and neither did the physicians. Justin remained adamant. Nonetheless, Bridges' wife Sue was his ultimate champion, in his own words. Bridges eventually made a significant recovery and was even permitted to recover at home. He practiced breathing techniques and meditation for months in his garage while connected to oxygen tanks. He acknowledged that at that time at home, he could really feel the affection that was there for him. The lives and times of Jeff Bridges at 73. Now Bridges, who is 73 years old, has re-entered the public eye. The actor gleefully disclosed in a recent interview that his tumor has diminished to the size of a marble, allowing him to resume his career. He is thrilled to finish shooting The Old Man, which was put on hold owing to his cancer diagnosis after a 2-year break. He referred to the opportunity to work once more as a dream realized. Bridges is in terrific shape after receiving excellent care from his wife to recover. He combs back his long, thick hair, which he has grown out. His skin has a pleasing tan, and his body has shrunk. The actor has started a new life chapter in his latter years that he affectionately refers to as the good dream section. He felt incredibly grateful to be alive and able to work. But in his heart, his marriage is of the utmost importance. Despite the fact that it has been 46 years since they first fell in love, Bridges frankly acknowledged that he now loves his time with Justin much more. They continue to be completely devoted to one another. Thanks for watching my video.